business is changing so quickly. We don't have 90 days to do stuff anymore.
When I'm working with private equities and doing turnarounds, the MO is often, right? They end up removing and changing people. They don't do that. Can we actually improve and fix them? Can we actually get to the core pieces around that? Just give me your 2 cents on what's the best strategy and why.
The first one is the examination internally. If you know you've got somebody you're having to fire, the examination has to happen as to why did we hire them in the first place? What did we do wrong in the interview process? What did we do wrong in the onboarding process? What did we do wrong in the training process? What did we do wrong in the management and leadership of that person that we're now having to fire them? Because we were excited on day one. So I really go back to that self-examination first and foremost. Before I end up firing somebody, I definitely sit down with them and have that come to Jesus meeting of, look, here's why your potentially job is at risk. It's because of core values or results. Here's what we need from you. Here's why we need this from you. Here's what I'm willing to do to help you get there. How do you feel about it? And what do you need from us to help you get there? And what are you willing to do to make sure you get there? I'll often have that meeting with somebody on Thursday, and then I'll say to them, take tomorrow off, go home and think about it for the weekend, come back on Monday and tell me what you need from me and what you're going to do to change one of those two things, results or core values. About 10 or 15% of the people come back on Monday and they're like, F you, I'm out of here. You're a jerk. I'm quitting. I'm like, cool. See you. Don't let the door hit your on the way out. The other 85% are like, yeah, I'm going to stay. I'm going to work through it. I may not be happy, but I understand. Here's what I'm prepared to do. Here's what you're prepared to do. If we're lined up, I'm going to keep them. And from that second forward, I'm going to work to help them get there. I'm going to celebrate all their successes. I'm going to catch them doing something right. I'm going to leverage situational leadership and coaching and better delegation systems to help that person. I'm not going to keep looking at all the stuff they're doing wrong, but I'm only giving them probably 20 to 30 days to get there, to really start making changes. You don't give them a 90-day plan because business is changing so quickly. We don't have 90 days to do stuff anymore. And then if they're improving, awesome. If they're not, that's when you sit down and you go, look, it's not working out. I'm sorry, it's not working out. And you make the cut. If it's a real core values breach, it's like a 2 or 3 strikes and you're out. It's not like you go to church and you say your 12 Hail Marys and your 3 Our Fathers and your sins are forgiven. It's like you don't break the core values, period.